All right, boys. Episode 12 here. Joe.
13.
All right, boys. Welcome back to Mr. Beast, episode 13.
Hey guys, we're back.
This week, Joe's giving away a Honda Civic. So if you like, comment, and subscribe, you might win. Anyways, about the Blue Jays, since the Leafs are terrible,
So are the Jays.
but they're gonna come back from this. This reminds me a lot of the Leafs. Remember the start of the year was injury problems with the Leafs,
Yeah.
and it was like when they come back, we'll get going.
They came back. No, they came back. They got going for like 7 games. There's like
They did,
they're like,
yeah.
or 8. They're like 5-1 and 5-2-1, and we're like they're
back.
I think they slipped into like a wild card spot.
Right before the deadline.
Yeah, they were trending, and then
and then nothing out. So I think the Jays might be a lot of the same this year. The problem was a miracle last year, like Barger and Clement. Like these bums are breaking records.
how do you count guys? Like the thing with baseball though, there's 162 games. Like
I know, but you play every night.
I know, but I'm just saying, there been like 10 games so far? Like there's lots of time.
Yeah.
So
Something like that.
I'm just happy.
Super locked
I'm just
in
happy
for that.
Hoffman's back to AAA. No, like what we would be, or little. Close. Sorry, I don't watch sports.
Dude, he's brutal.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
He's a gas can.
That's what I picture. Like if they put you in an MLB game, I picture you'd be like little.
Oh, I was actually watching the game 7 from last year, like watching it back. Bo Bichette when he hit that homer in like the 7th to take the lead. Disgusting. Sally.
Oh yeah,
Like that must feel better than scoring a goal.
yeah. Homer.
No doubt, Homer.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. But you,
I'm probably just doing this right
Man.
after.
thinking about if you were a pitcher, you'd be so mad if someone got a bomb off you. Like you'd be pissed on the mound.
Oh yeah, I'd probably hit the next guy up first.
Probably.
There was a fight in the MLB last night, by the way.
Where was that?
I don't know our source, but I think it was Boston. Angels and Braves. For some reason, I thought it was Boston. But anyways, the guy nuked him in the head, and he slid into second hard. I don't know. They didn't like each other, and you gotta.
So he's like
gotta see
throwing to
this.
the base and he hit him in the head, or baseball. He's like overhand trying to slap the guy.
At
And then-
least Soler, the guy who rushed the mound, he was throwing punches. The other guy was just backing up, and he had his glove in one hand and the ball in the other hand.
I throwing the ball at him. There's nothing that pisses me off more than when you watch it like baseball and they just clear their benches and they all talk. That's
the
like
worst
it
thing
looks
ever.
so like what are you guys doing?
It happened in Game 7 with the Jays last year, and I was like,
No.
this is unreal. But like,
I'll let it slide in game 7.
Game 7, I have to do it. Most
Yeah.
iconic Game 7 of all time. But
Yeah.
I know, I hate when there's 50 guys on the field and not one punch is thrown.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of.
Imagine they went. Imagine it was just 25 on 25. Like
Be sick.
I'd switch sports. I'd watch baseball.
Oh, 100%.
I'd be wearing brass knuckles out there. Just bam, bam, bam.
Did you see the one clip when the guy went to go throw his helmet at the pitcher and
Yeah.
he missed in the fight?
So I'd look like Nathan
Bryce
McKinnon
Harper. But yeah.
chucking his bucket.
So Thursday, where are you going tomorrow?
I'm going to a little flow hockey event tomorrow. Josh wasn't big
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
to get invited, so
Yeah,
maybe we should.
Joe pump faked me. He was like, "Yeah, you want to come?" And I was like, "Sure." And he's like, "Never mind."
Maybe we should sell this stream to Flow Hockey. We'll just get it on there. Then instead of watching for free, you guys can watch for $30 a month. And me and Joe, I wonder what our cut is of that. We'll see.
We get 14 viewers on Spotify.
We're making merch for all 3 of you that listen.
What's 14 times 30, Chuck? 420. I think 420.
That'd be unreal if it
Yeah.
was.
So we can all split 420. And well, now they got to get their cut.
Dude, you're going to Nashville? Is that something we can talk about?
I don't know if that's fully released yet.
Okay,
but-
got that.
Well, I'm going. Yeah, you can say it. Playing for Team Kazi, the Wish Cup, Nashville. It's gonna be like guys are gonna be there for like 2 weeks, but
Yeah, like me.
I put Josh on the call up list, so we'll see if he goes big time.
If they need some goals,
Yeah, I'm just
or just a room guy.
yeah. I don't even know if there are rooms in roller hockey, but you're just out in the open.
Like a hotel room guy.
If you bring a portable for the boys, and then you can be your own room. You know what you should do? That's a good new business. It's gonna be called Josh's room, and you just have a truck and a trailer, and you're the glue guy in your own room. So like when a team's down, like let's say who's been bad, the Leafs, you just pull up outside with your truck and trailer. It just says Josh's room. The boys change
They
in
come
that
to
room,
my
and you
room.
just like fire them up. Got some
Yeah.
tunes, got
I
everyone
like-
going.
I like that.
We're making this a clip AI. I think Josh's room. That's a
Yeah.
that's a business.
It's like a truck with a portable.
Yeah,
Everyone
exactly.
comes into the portable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like after that, you're like, okay, boys,
And it's like a
I gotta go to Detroit. They're
Yeah.
sucking right now. I need to go whatever.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
Police escort
What do
to
you think?
Scotia.
I think like like 100K probably, like for every place you shoot. It's getting expensive
Well, I
towing
think
that
I
thing
would
around.
do it on like a bonus. Like if you guys end up winning the game,
Yeah, well, they're gonna win.
it's 250.
Yeah, especially right now. Like
Mhm.
how many teams need wins right now? The Red Wings, the Blue Jackets, the Islanders, the Ducks. There's
Sharks.
the Sharks. I'd even say the Kings. There's lots of teams, so you could be. This would be a big profitable time for you. So
Yeah, I think I'd set up different locations
yeah,
and train my staff just to be like.
imagine if Team Canada at the Olympics had Josh's bus or whatever we call it, Josh's trailer before overtime. They would have won. That'd have been it.
Yeah. Yeah, McKinnon wouldn't have missed that net.
Yeah. We didn't have Chinaries to fly the portable to Italy, so now we have a way.
Boys, by the way. Yeah.
But
Dude, actually the Crosscheck show all-time team it's starting to look good. It's really
fighting,
dude.
Yeah.
It's just gritty.
Yeah.
What's that?
We even have a GM.
Yeah, our GM's the youngest GM in Goj history. Not a big
Give
deal.
me the youngest GM in Crosscheck show history.
Line 1 center. It's Rob Schremp.
Yeah, power play guy for sure.
On left wing, it's Curtis Gabriel.
Yeah.
On right wing, like it's Diamond Hands.
Yeah.
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 And then to start our second line,
We've got a D man, beers on ice.
it's beers on ice between you and him.
Yeah.
And then for line 2, it's starting
You're on line 2, Tough.
me and Divine.
I wonder with these guys, I feel like Gaber could kill some penalties. Like he's got some
long.
skill.
Yeah, he's
but like
long.
these other guys, I don't feel like Amesbury kills. Maybe he does. I got to see what he does.
We're getting a goalie too.
Yeah, maybe.
Might be having a goalie.
Now I don't count these guests until they actually show up. You know.
I think Robbie's all
So
of it,
Chuck's our backup goalie, depending. Right now you're the starter though. Right now you're the starter.
Thank you.
I feel like Robbie's
Robbie's our
I
skill
feel like
guy.
Robbie on a power play is probably just as good as most guys in the show. Like
He could be.
looking at his numbers, it must have been
you
other.
play against him.
Yeah,
so-
well, he scored 3 on a power play against us, but
Ali won everything, eh?
yeah, I'll talk about that right now. I don't know if anything happened bad. Maybe it didn't, but from my understanding, it was a 7-game series, and then it just became a 5. I don't understand that. It was like I might be wrong. It was a best of 7, and then it just changed to a best of 5. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what
Yeah, that's
happened there.
weird. Maybe if a team takes a big lead, they just change
The
it.
games were close. Like they were all like 1-2 goal games. They won 3-1 in a best of 5. Every other series is a best of 7, then this one magically becomes a best of 5.
Jeez.
Maybe they just both agreed on it. Like no one wants to play a best of 7 in senior hockey.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
In minor hockey, best of 7 was electric. But
Did you see last night that one like one timer that I batted out of the air?
yes, but it went just over the net. I think
I
Hartman
missed
popped
it,
up too. Yeah,
That would have been sick.
that would have been sick. Got to get the metas on. But
Let Cats in the Nashville boys know that.
I was
See that tuck I had was pretty nice.
which did you tuck and Hartman tucked or
Yeah,
who tucked?
Hartman scored 1, I scored 2.
So last game, I was following it until the end. I was on for our 2 goals we scored. Okay, their first goal, I was sitting,
Mhm.
so I was still +1. Their third goal, Josh. This is all. When you're like me, all you can count is your pluses. I was sitting again, so I was still a +1, and then I was on for goal 4 and 5, so I finished -1. But I was fired up. I'm like, I'm just that guy.
You might have to change your name to Plus Minus Joe.
Plus minus. I like that. That's a way better name.
Minus 3 or 4 in the last ball hockey game.
Chuck, how many times do I got to tell you that it's not a minus when we're shorthanded?
Still -3. You would have been -4.
What was the score of that game?
Chuck, do you think you're better than Joe?
I think defensively, yeah.
No way.
Not defensively. No chance. No chance.
He's way better.
There's no chance.
He doesn't play.
Chuck, did you see? Yes, I do.
Oh,
Chuck,
dude,
did you
his
see?
stick is like.
Did you see 2
Oh.
games ago when the guy put it between your legs and scored? You're a spin. No one has put me in a spin cycle this year yet.
You have 1 point in 6 games.
Hey, they didn't give me. No, yeah. Was your goal like a breakaway cut? No, that you assisted Hartman.
I assisted Hartman.
So they didn't give me my point on that. You know what? I blocked a pass with my stick down, and it redirected to you, and then
Yeah.
you passed it to Hartman, and they didn't give me my point.
Fuck my mic.
But you were lights out last night with your stick, eh?
But the thing's amazing.
Jeez. I forget about that thing.
you know what
It's different in ice hockey and ball hockey. Your
Yeah.
stick's way better in ball hockey.
I agree because it's harder to sauce like in ice hockey. If I lay my stick on the ice, you can just sauce right over that, no problem. Ball hockey, you can, but then it's gonna bounce and
yeah.
whatever.
It'll be
So
kind of dusty.
it's just becoming a Brantford podcast. That's what people want.
What was the one guy talking?
I feel like it's only right if we get Wayne Gretzky on for our Brantford podcast.
Oh, he's coming.
Is he coming?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep.
Were we doing it here? We got to do it here in LA.
He was like, we could do it at Gretzky's basement.
I'd like getting him out for a sandbagger would be good. Us and Gretzky.
Yeah, I think he is a sandbagger too.
Have you seen his?
I think he's gross and he plays it off like he's not.
Golf lessons before we do that.
No, we already got something in line for him.
Yeah.
Last summer we booked it on the schedule for golf lessons.
We got a golf lesson sponsor. So
it's, me and Joe, every scramble we play this year will just be a teaching lesson.
Yeah. Instead of taking strokes, I just want 2 shots every time.
But yeah, that's like saying I want 2 shots every breakaway I get.
What's the like exactly like I do? What's the worst you've ever shot in the last like 3 years? Like
in the last 3 years?
Or did you just
like
stop counting? 100?
Like 99, 100.
So on your worst possible day and on my best, it's like Amesbury said, if we played together 50 times, I might win 1.
Yeah. Like if me and you played against
each other 50 times,
I don't know, because I feel
if
like
you blow up and hit 100, and I could like get
it's
90.
the game's so mental for me that like I don't think I'd ever lose to you.
Fair enough.
Like if I shot 100, I'd make sure you shot 102.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's like if me and Amesbury fought 100 times,
Yeah.
like statistically I'd win 1, right?
Yeah.
But he could do enough so I'd never win.
I'd probably kick his foot out so his head hits the ice, and it looked like I knocked him out.
How about Gaber? Eh? He said that Diamond Hands would go him, like would pump his shit.
Yeah.
That's
How about
cool.
Gaber?
That's a good thing for like Diamond Hands.
How about Gaber calling me National League in a text message?
Should talk about the WAG Cup.
Oh yeah, Chuck wants his cookies here. We me and Chuck made our way down to shout out to one of my sponsors, Lug Sports, and we did some interviews and a couple weapons there, a couple more good clips coming back out. But I already made a video on that. Trophy's nasty. Like we need more trophies like that. It's gritty, and like if you win it, you get a Stanley Cup for winning your league. You get a banner. And then you win this thing. I would build a trophy room. So
Have you seen the PHI trophy?
that's what the
That looks like the stamp.
oh yeah, Josh, I've told you this before. I was the first ever person to win the BHI trophy.
Insert picture of me doing this.
But you weren't the first. I was
The first ever.
I was the first ever team to win it. That's my dad. 8 years old, 7 to 9
I'll
division.
read it.
That's the year they brought it. Yeah,
I think that's only for men's, isn't it?
maybe they have more now, but
I'll see if it's engraved.
the Phantoms. They just put the team name. They don't put individual names.
I'll see if it's engraved.
The Phantoms.
That'd be sick.
So what is that? So I'm born 2000. So it's like 2009, 2008. During the recession, I won a trophy for my family. So
Also, another thing though, Gretzky Center in Brantford, they have this. Everyone knows it's there, but they never talk about it. The little Hall of Fame for Wayne.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? I
Yeah.
remember when they first came out with that, it was like big shit. We were all going.
Yeah.
And now it's like everyone forgets it's there. You ever just want to just go through it one day?
Yeah, I went there like 10 years ago once.
I'm going to go make a video there.
When they
Everyone watching.
when they opened that up, like the whole center, Wayne Gretzky was there, and I was a little.
Yeah.
What was I like 9? And he signed my hockey card. I still have it.
No.
I was holding it over. I got a signed Wayne
What
Gretzky
kind of
hockey
card?
card.
Just a regular card?
Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's not even on the Oilers.
Should we sell it?
His autographs aren't worth anything because
He signed so much.
well, no, because him and Walter had the exact same signature, and Walter signed 80 million things.
I got a golf ball. There he
Hey.
is.
There's the
Fuck
guy.
my bad, fellas.
No worries. Well,
Dude, I'll give you an intro here.
and then we'll get rolling.
Divine.
Sounds good. All right, sounds good.
All right, here we go. All right, boys, we got Divine Appalon. Did I say that right?
No, it's Divine. No, it's Divine.
Apollon. Divine Appalon. 20 years old. Absolute truck. If you look at his elite prospects, you'd think he's 30. Like, there's so much data on here. This is amazing. In 8 games in the Fed this year, he had 56 PIMs, 44 PIMs in the SP in 9 games. Just an absolute truck. Played in the Null, the BCHL. Now he's playing
Hit
pro.
66 PIMs in 6 games in the BCHL and a tuck. Don't forget the goal.
Yeah, unreal. Welcome, Divine. When did you decide that you're just gonna be the grittiest guy on the ice?
Honestly, probably like when I first hopped into hockey, like I kind of got exposed to the game a bit late, but one of the things that drew me in for sure was like just being able to get out there and just beat the fuck out of a guy or do whatever you want, you know?
That's unreal.
When do you like getting into fighting? Obviously, like the minor hockey levels take it differently and everything. So obviously, you probably jumped in that role in junior. But you liked it right away, but how did that go in? Were you still dropping the gloves in minor hockey, or were you just kind of hitting guys and using your size?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was really dropping the gloves in minor hockey. Like I probably did it a few times, like not necessarily drop the gloves, but like a couple of cage rages, whatever you call it. But no, I was mostly just like a physical player. Like I loved like all those heavyweights and stuff like that. Like always watch that one Bufflin highlight video on YouTube or whatever before my games. Just got out there, just laid like just laid kids out, stuff like that. I legit just loved it.
That's unreal. My favorite thing ever is mid-fight, you're hyping the crowd up. Where you just
Yeah.
the guy's so easy. Like, let's just get the people involved. What's going through your head to hype them up?
Yeah, like I made that jump to pro like probably halfway through the year. I just wanted to kind of make a name for myself, like do something huge. Like I remembered back in the day, Marassi did that when he'd fight, and I thought it was like the sickest thing ever. And I remember talking to that guy in the summer. He kind of fucking showtime me, honestly. Like he told me that he played pro or whatever. I was like, oh, that's unreal, man. Like you seem like a beauty. And then played him that season, talked to him like for a couple of games, just kept asking him to fight. He's like, oh, like you won't be here long. You'll be in Danbury. You'll be in the Fed before you know it. I was like, all right, whatever you say, man. Then he finally gave me a shot that game, and I just embarrassed him.
That's
Divine,
unreal.
you showtimed us for 20 minutes today, bud. So.
I know it was an accident. Fuck, I was taking a shit.
The back to the Maraski clip. I know the exact one. We'll put this in our clip, but he's just, I don't know if you've seen it, Josh. He's just holding the guy like this, like looking at the crowd.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if he hits him, like the guy hits him with a couple, and then Maraski
Yeah, the guy's like legit just teeing off on him, and he's like smiling, firing up the crowd. I wish
uh,
I could have done that, but no way I could take that.
yeah, that's risky.
That's unreal. Hey, we had Diamond Hands on. You two fighting would probably be the most elite thing in pro hockey fights.
Yeah, for sure. Especially right now, like he's been doing pretty well in the ECHL with all of his fights and stuff like that. I ended up playing a couple of games there, but couldn't find anybody to go me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. Quick
Yeah.
thing I like to point about your career is, so if I'm correct, you're in 05. You could still be playing junior. The only guys who go, there's two guys who go from junior to pro in their overager year. It's guys who are on NHL contracts, and it's Divine Appalon. There's two guys, and I like at this guy. When I saw this guy went pro, like I saw something, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie, I thought you signed in the show. He was like, I saw something turning. It was like article turning pro. I'm like, who signed him? Someone signed him. You got like, what's his name?
You might be the youngest guy in the.
Like that's something. You know who else did that?
Yeah.
He's in the fighting space, probably knows. I think it's Sawyer Bolton did that. He went pro.
Yeah,
and was
I'm
over.
actually buddies with Sawyer Bolden. Yeah, he's
There you go.
unreal
They're
guy.
both were null weapons.
Yeah.
So kind of, I mean, he did that, so it wouldn't have been that surprising for me if you did that. He said that'd be a good fight. I don't know if he's Sawyer Bolton. I know you guys are buddies. Apollon.
Were you just like, fuck this junior hockey? Everyone's a pussy. Let me go fight some real guys.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, honestly.
Yeah, that's unreal.
I want to hear a little bit more. I know it's a quick touch, but your time in the BCHL, just I always love talking about fighters. But I saw your clip getting a goal. How was that like playing there and getting a.
It was unreal, obviously. Like everybody will say what they want to say about my game and the type of impact I have or the impact I don't have, what some people think. But like obviously I can play. I wouldn't be in the leagues that I've been in if I couldn't play. I mean, I scored in the BC. It technically doesn't mean much, but it means a lot at the same time just because that's out of my scope, I guess, for a lot of people. But I can play, man. Like just don't really get the opportunity to. It is what it is, but I'm happy with what I do and I'm good at it. So
That's unreal. Have you ever lost a fight, or have you ever fought anyone where you're like, oh, this guy's gonna pump my brakes?
I don't think I've ever been in a fight and thought like, oh, this guy's gonna pump my brakes. It's kind of a loser's mentality, but I've definitely lost fights before. Or fights have
Yeah.
gone not my way, which is disappointing. But I don't think it's happened to me too many times. Probably happened once or twice, and it's
That's
hasn't really
unreal.
happened anywhere else but pro.
How did the like turning pro kind of come about? From I'll just give what I saw is you're in the BCHL, and then I don't know what happened. You almost went to another junior league. I think you might have been injured or something. I don't know. And then out of nowhere, you're in the SP. So how'd that all come about? And then if you want to parlay from that right into your little suspension there that I loved seeing in the SP.
Yeah. So I was getting suspended a lot in the BCHL just because of like the way I was playing and interacting with players, I guess. And then ultimately the team cut me. That I think part of it was that the suspensions and kind of just like me not being in the lineup and not playing, so they kind of just told me to head somewhere else, and it was mostly a mutual agreement on leaving. And so after that, I tried to go to the SJ, and the SJ wouldn't approve me to play for like a month. Like they were like, "Yeah, we're just not going to have this guy in our league. Like we don't need that." I'm like, "Wow, that's insane." So then, like after a month there, like a month and a half, I went and signed in the SIJ with the best team in that league, and they ended up winning it all. And I didn't actually play for them. I was there for like a week. They got me approved, and I was kind of just like hammering the phone with my agent. I was like, man, like you got to get me playing pro. Like as good as this team is, and whatever this league is, I don't really want to play here. It's not for me. Like so, he got me to Quad City. I was in Quad City for a month. And then I fucking started a fight in warm ups and got a 10-game sub streak.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
That's unreal.
Just it's kind of back and forth, like I'm just trying to do my job. Like guy tests me, he comes across the red line, like out of my view. I gave him a shot to the chest. He kind of looks at me. I wasn't really happy because he didn't move. I was like, oh fuck. Gave another shot, and it kind of hit him in the mouth, and then we fought after that.
That's unreal.
And what was the sussy? How many games?
It was 10 games. I think it was like altercation outside a period of play, fight, and then they just kind of stacked it up however they stacked it up, but it ultimately ended up being 10 games.
We just had Curtis Gabriel on, and you probably saw this, his famous fight in the AHL against Vince Dunn where he got dropped in a hallway.
Yeah.
He only got 6 games for that, but I mean, I guess they keep on lighting up the rules more. And he left the locker room. Like you guys are already on the ice, so if that was 6, I think this should be less.
Sick.
But do you
Yeah,
still
no.
are you still suspended in that league? Like how does that work?
No, so like I got waived, so they can't waive you until like whatever the duration of time is between when the suspension started and then. But it's crazy because like the coach called me or whatever to tell me that he was going to waive me, and it was probably like I only had 7 games served, but I didn't officially get waived until like a certain date that would have been the 10th game, if you guys get what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
you could be free next season if you went back to the SP. You could just
Yeah,
go.
if I did go back to the SP, yeah.
That's unreal. Do you got a dream fight? Like a guy you would love to fight?
Yeah, probably like Matt Rempe.
You'd kill that kid.
Yeah, he's a punching bag.
I don't know, man. He plays in the show. Like he's starting to do well for himself with the fights and stuff. But yeah, for sure, Matt Rempe.
He's a young guy too.
But the thing, how tall are you, Divine?
6'3".
6'3", so you got
Okay.
4 inches. That's,
Yeah.
I thought, okay, so depends what your arm length is, but
Yeah. Man, so Matt Rempe, he's 6'6", eh?
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah,
The Rempire State Building.
yeah.
unreal.
Versus Apollon.
When you're scoring goals out there, I know it's hard. It doesn't happen that often, but Selly, are you selling hard?
No, I'm actually not selling hard. I love the stick raise so much. I think it's like the
Yeah,
sickest selling
that's
of all
such
time.
that's elite. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the yeah, no, we've been kind of following you for a little bit, like jumping around leagues and stuff and seeing where you're going. So you're back with your Fed team now, or are you what's happening now?
Yeah, I'm back in the Fed. Like I got a call up a couple weeks ago to the ECHL, which was pretty sick. Like pretty sick stuff. Like I mean, even a lot of D1 guys can't get that. So
Were you playing? So that was with the Allen Americans, and I was actually just in Allen. What was that, like 4 weeks ago now, for this like goalie game thing? Were you at home or away? Because that was maybe the nicest arena I've ever been in.
no, I was away. They played in Charleston, 3-3 in Charleston, and called me up for the Saturday-Sunday game.
Okay, that's too bad. Because how was that, Barn? I don't know. I don't know much about like a bunch of coast teams, but how was playing in Charleston?
Yeah, it was unreal. It was literally like felt like an NHL rink, just probably a little bit smaller.
Yeah. That is nuts. What's the speed? Do you find a big speed difference from the BCHL like to the Fed, or what would you say?
Honestly, no. Like, I mean, there's really good players in the Fed, probably in a sense better players in the BC, but
Mhm.
obviously, like, they're still young guys that are still figuring out how to use their bodies and stuff like that. So, I would say, if anything, the speed could either be the same or maybe a step or two different.
Yeah, I don't blame the like as much as it sucks they didn't want you playing in that one league and stuff. Like as an owner of a team, I would like if you're not getting fans in the building, you bring in Apollon, you're getting fans. And but at the same
Oh, yeah,
time, like
100%.
not that you're out there to do anything dirty. Obviously, you're asking guys to go, but like a 6'3" a overager Apollon and some 17-year-old actually slides into your goalie, like you're just gonna kill that guy. So it's probably
Yeah.
better getting a jump start on guys. Like a lot of guys don't play pro hockey till they're whether it's the Fed or whatever till they're like 26 now with college and everything. So getting into pro at 20, by the time you're 26, you're gonna have so much experience. Even like Amesbury, I mean, he played a couple seasons pro, then he was gone for 10 years and he's back. So if you stick with it, man, I think and what did Amesbury said? He said if you're a fighter, you always make it one level higher than you're skilled for. So I mean, if you're in the coast, you're already an SP guy at the skill level. So you got to get to that AHL skill level and you're in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's unreal. What do you think about Matthew Olivier? We kind of ask all of our fighters this. He's kind of just a truck, eh?
Yeah, he is. He can play too, man. Like he's a good hockey player too, which is crazy, but he's just been on an absolute heater, just like a rampage this year, just killing everybody that steps across from him.
Yeah,
I got a question I want to ask you. Can you give us a breakdown of some of your favorite, like I don't know how many fights you've had, some of your favorite fights, and I kind of like a full breakdown of like either like besides that we know that one how it started, like if you asked or you jumped a guy or whatever, and kind of firing up, like what are your favorite fights that you've been a part of, whether it's the null or pro, doesn't matter.
Probably outside of the fight where I hyped up the crowd, my favorite fight was my first pro fight against Max Messier's his name. He's like Messier's like cousin or something like that. But I was talking to I fought him on a Saturday, so we played him the Friday night. I was talking to him. He's like showtime me, telling me I need to get a certain amount of shifts. He can't fight me, whatever it is. I'm like, all right, fine. And then I talked to him Saturday. He's like, yeah, if you play 15 minutes tonight, I'll go you. I was like, buddy, like I'm not even playing 15 minutes a night in the Fed. Like, there's no chance you think I'm gonna play 15 minutes a night tonight just so I can fight you. But then like we line up together, he's like, yeah, you just have to jump me. Like if you jump me, I'll go you. I'm like, all right, perfect. Like you just gave me the green light to beat the fuck out of you. So we just so like the puck drops, I just wait a second. I just drop my gloves, I grab him, he drops his gloves, and then I just start feeding him lefts. I think like right after that, he tries to throw another one late, like after the refs are in, I just drop my head. He hits me in the top of my helmet, and then he was on 15-day IR after that. So
broken wrist.
yeah, I think
What's-
I like pulled his shoulder out of the socket or something.
if we're fighting, I'm jumping you. I'm not letting you get a jump on me. No chance.
I'm turtling.
The what's your favorite junior fight then?
It's a good question. Um, uh, Favorite junior fight. Probably one I had when I was in Amarillo, this '06. Like play just ends. I just hear somebody like skate past me, go like, "Hey, we're going." And then his gloves are off, and then I drop my gloves. We go to center ice. This kid's like doing all the ducking and diving, like kind of jumping at me. And I just grab him. I just start feeding him lefts. He can't handle it. Just couldn't take it. He legit punched him probably twice, and he just hit the ground.
Are you a lefty or do you just like throwing the left?
I'm a lefty.
That's
I didn't know that. The
That's
scouting room. I just thought you're naturally to the left.
Yeah.
Southpaw.
Yeah, no, I'm a lefty, but I can throw both. So
Yeah.
Are you doing from talking with like Amesbury and even Gabriel and other guys, are you doing like specific training in the off season, like some other boxing or something type training, or like
Just beating guys up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get up to some stuff in the summer, but like training wise, I'll probably do some MMA stuff this summer. But outside of that, I wasn't really doing too much of it. Mostly, like I think I get like my fighting ability from fighting. I think that's the best way to learn is to get
Yeah.
into a fight.
Your coaches love it. Do they just want you
Oh,
to
for
go?
sure. For
Yeah.
sure. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be playing in the places I was in if I wasn't valued or appreciated as a player with the ability that I have.
Yeah, I bet the boys get fired up too.
Oh, they
So-
love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be so fired up. What are you working on your outside of fighting on your playing game? Like, what do you want to improve on that side of things?
My skating, obviously. Skating's always going to be the answer. Like, I mean, that's how you move up, right? Like, the thing that really separates a good player from a great player is like the ability to skate. Like even for a guy like me, like outside of the fighting, I'm a fourth line guy that needs to be able to get pucks out of the zone and be hard on the forecheck. And the way to do that is to skate. So that's what I work
Huh.
on.
Yeah, that's unreal. We got anything else to wrap them up? Any good
Anything else
questions?
you want to ask the weapon himself? You gotta have some other good stories for us. I feel like there's one in there. I don't know what it is. A fight or
Ever fight a
something.
teammate? Camp fight?
Practice camp fight. Yeah.
I have actually, yeah. Literally, it's funny because like that's something I've always thought about is like fight in practice. Not necessarily because I hate my teammates or anything like that or whatever it is. Just like maybe there are some guys that'll just give on your nerves that one day, or they'll be fucking around with another guy, just like being a prick. But I ended up fighting twice in like training camp while I was with Sherwood Park in the BC.
No
This like
way.
this '08, like he called me like a bitch or something after I hit him, and they two-handed me in the back of my leg, so I just dropped him. And then there was another guy, he was like running at one of our assistant captains. Apparently they had beef like that came from last season, and I fought him just because he legit ran our captain from behind in practice, and
Oh.
I was like, what is this kid doing?
You know what I want to do? Have you ever seen on like it comes up in my reels where it's like I don't know if it's in like Russia or whatever where they do the MMA and they take one actual MMA guy and they put him against like 12 people who are just like average
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I want to do on ice, me, you, Josh, and our producer Chuck and cameraman Mike, just 4v1 versus Apollon, and we'll see if we have a chance. It might not go so viral.
Just
Just
still get
I wonder-
it would go viral.
I wonder who he's knocking out. I'm gonna break this
Mike.
down. Mike. I would just leave Mike. Like Mike's hardest punch will feel like a fly. In
We'd send him.
our
first.
camera guy's like 5'1", 100 pounds. I'd use him as a shield. Probably, I'd come up, I'd hold Mike up, I'll block shots, I'll pick shots. Chuck will jump on his back, and then you gotta get in there and see what you can do. But
Divine, do you
Yeah,
golf
that'd
at
be
all?
unreal. I don't play golf. I've been wanting to get into it for a couple of years, just haven't had the chance yet, but I would love to start golfing.
Did you play any other sports growing up? Or was it just hockey?
Yeah, I played a bunch of stuff, but like once I fell in love with the game and really found it, I kind of let go of everything else and just stuck with hockey. But like I played football, wrestled, basketball, did a bunch of shit.
Man, you as a running back would be crazy too.
Right? Yeah, that'd be unreal.
what did you play in football when you played?
I was a lineman.
Lineman? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all scary position.
Yeah, but this is bad. I should probably do more research on our guest. What positions have you been playing? Like, I don't even know. Like,
Probably
has it
Winger, right?
winger or has it been changed around?
Yeah, I normally play wing now, but originally when I started hockey, I played defense, and then like I think in U16, my coach realized I had a shot, and I was legit just like ripping pucks in the back of the net, and then he moved me up to forward, and then that's how I ultimately became a forward, and I've just stuck with that since.
How are you at? I'm just curious because like you got a big frame in there. I feel like. Are you good at face-offs? Like, if you just lean in there, like if I'm you, I'm getting in the dot, I'm just leaning my frame in there. But I know you need quick hands to win a draw. But you taking any draws these days or what?
Not these days, not in pro. Like I probably took a couple in junior, if anything, but no, I don't take too many draws now.
Yep.
Guy gets kicked out of the circle. You go in there.
Yeah,
I guess
that
when
too.
when you're fighting off the draw, usually it's the wingers. Usually they don't line up the centers to be the fight. You're like at the opening ice face-offs and stuff.
No, not typically.
But what's your dream barn to fight in? I don't know about arenas. If you had to pick an arena,
Probably TD Garden for sure.
TD Garden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boston.
Are you
Yeah,
a
a little
Bruins?
hometown action. Yeah, I am a Bruins fan.
I saw you were playing for a team with I think it was Pigeon Vision's team in the summer, weren't you? Didn't you play a couple games there for
Yeah, I
WT
did.
whatever? I was just with that guy, and I'd love to get out there. And you're probably not, unfortunately, can't fight in those, but it's good to work on your other skills, eh?
Yeah, no, I was light. I actually lit up that tournament. I played a game for him and had like 4 points.
There you
That's
go.
unreal.
Bro. I like of all the guys we've interviewed who are getting fighters on, like. Gabriel had some pretty good points in the O. You've done your thing. Like, I mean, you went bunk in the BCHL, and I just like we had Amesbury on, and he's like, I don't even get points in beer league. So it's good to know that you got some skills there to back it up.
Yeah, that was jokes. Amesbury. I didn't even get points in beer league.
But
Oh, that's nuts.
Oh, I think that's
Yeah, I think we're good, man. Thanks for hopping on for a bit and just chopping it
Yeah, I
up.
appreciate it. Thank you guys like for doing this.
Yeah, man. Good luck the rest of the way, and we'll talk to you soon. We need another huge fight from you, hyping the crowd up.
I know
also
I'm
next.
trying to get something going. I need like a serious heavyweight probably next season when I'm in the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him. Hey, if you knock someone out cold, just hit him with the sleep, Sally. We haven't
Yeah.
seen that one in a while.
Can you
No,
do
I
one
haven't
thing
seen that
for
in a
us?
while either.
If you sign somewhere next year, wherever you sign, can you give the boys and like let's say it's break it at 1 p.m. Can you let us break it, please? At like 12:45. We'll break it live on the show. Breaking news, Apollon has signed for the Toronto Maple
Yeah,
Leafs.
before they release it.
Yeah, for sure. I
There,
got
you
you
heard
guys.
it here. There we go.
That's
Okay.
All right, man. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you.